What's up, guys? So, Facetats McGee here, aka Justin Hadlock, aka The Murder, aka probably a whole bunch of other shit people call me. Don't tell me. It's probably not very fun to hear. And frankly, hey man, if I don't have any haters, I ain't doing nothing right? Alright. And what's up, Phil? What's up, Elizabeth? Alright, so first off, as per usual, I'm going to start off by answering everybody's questions they've already sent to me, and then I'll go from there. So, you'll have to fucking forgive me for this fucking insane filter. I'm not even sure I know how to turn this shit off. We'll see. Alright, back to normal. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, right off the bat, first things, big announcement. The shop is coming. Stay tuned for The Murder Tattoo Collective. Big shit in the works. Fucking gonna be super fun. I promise everybody here locally in Kentucky, it ain't gonna be that far away from where I'm at right now. But it's gonna be super swanky. All right, can y'all hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Awesome. Okay, so you can barely hear me. All right. What's up? Can you guys hear me now? Now? Hello? Is that better? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you can hear me. What's up, Tina? Awesome. Okay, cool. There's a couple. Okay, cool. All right, so to restart there, big shit in the works. The Murder is coming up soon. Tattoo Collective. I'm going to be doing some fucking crazy shit. I promise you guys, when you see what's happening, you're going to be like, yo, this shit is dope. I'm also doing some fucking awesome things. I'm going to up the volume. You hear me now? Or else you need to yell more. Is that better? All right. At least it looks like some of us can hear me. Anyway, again, coming up, big stuff. I'm super excited about everything. All righty. First question from Eric Bailey. He's asking for, what's the most challenging tattoo of my career? Yeah, goddamn Obama. You were right, Terrence. Fucking Obama, man. It's all his fault for the volume. All right, so the most challenging tattoo of my career is probably what I'm about to do every time. If I don't look at it like that, I feel like I'm probably going to fuck something up, man. It's got to be taken seriously every single time. There's no other point to it. If I'm not going to take it seriously, I probably don't deserve to do your tattoos. And so, I mean, I guess that's the answer to the question. Now, as far as to date, that's kind of a hard question because, I mean, there's been a few that I've gotten a little bit nervous for beforehand. But, I mean, faces, portraits are super challenging. They're always going to be a fun subject matter, but I mean, just a little bit of a tweak in the wrong direction and everything's all fucked up. So, you know how that goes. Is what it is. But, hey, that's what makes it fun. If it wasn't challenging, I wouldn't be interested in doing it. All right. Number 2 from Brittany Preston. What is your favorite gun brand? I'm not sure what my favorite is. I like this one a lot, though. All right, real talk, though. If for anybody that's interested, a big thing for anybody in the industry is nobody likes hearing their tattoo machines called a gun. And that's not to say anything bad to you, Brittany, or anything like that. You know, it's just something that most people don't know. But realistically speaking, most guys like to have it being called a tattoo machine. But my favorite type of machine, I like Spectra. FK Irons makes them. They're super dope. What's up, Harrow? What's up, Megan? How's it going, guys? Favorite ink brand? I'm going to give you a weird one on this one. It's super nice. I pay good ass money for it, but it's an ancient Chinese secret, as a lot of the tattooers used to tell me when people ask me questions like that. But realistically speaking, you want to buy from companies that really only sell to professionals. So that's what I do, because I know for sure it is definitely going to be taken care of. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea to hold a tattoo artist up, Tina. You come into a tattoo shop waving a gun around, you're probably going to get like 6 more pointed back at you. So, but I like your sense of humor. I like your moxie. All right, let's see here. Taryn Roundy, what's the favorite piece I've ever tattooed? I'm gonna go with like the funniest one in this one because there's just been some that I've done that like the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like, what the fuck is even happening with my life? This is so crazy. This is so fun. And one of those things is I tattooed a flying wiener on somebody, and not just any old flying wiener. It's like a jetpack dick with a Mac 10 and like combat gear and all that other fun shit. It was pretty fucking weird, real bizarre. It was on my homegirl Ashley back in Salt Lake City, but to be honest, I laughed my ass off the whole fucking time. I'll have to see if I can find a picture of it sometime and repost it so everybody can see it, but it was a super fun piece. All right, Gary Renee Wolfvale. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I apologize, guys. I'm trying. I'm no good. Yeah, yes way, Tina. Definitely a flying wiener. It's actually a combat wiener. I don't want to get it wrong. It's not just a flying one. It's a combat wiener, an assault wiener. It's able to shoot at least. We don't want to talk about how many times it shoots for a second. Never mind. All right. Out of curiosity, not sure if you know, but recently my friend has been put on blood thinners because of some blood clots, but she really wants another tattoo. Wondering if it's safe to be done by somebody with a light hand. Whew. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know that one. I can say if it's a possible concern for a health risk at all, I'm not taking a risk. I just frankly don't think it's worth it to risk somebody's safety or anything like that. Hey, Mary. Hey, Lewis. No, wrong person. Supposed to do that to Mary. Hey, Christian. Gonna hunt me down in Kentucky so I can finish your tattoo. I would love that, man. Considering we both moved to different states from the one we started. Thanks, Terrence. Appreciate you, man. But to finish that out, yeah, I mean, this is not the face of a doctor. I mean, I guess it could be sometime in the future, but we'll see how that goes. You know, time will tell. Hey, what's up, Mike? Sub John, I'm actually going to be getting to your question just here shortly, man. But I wouldn't risk it. Anybody that says they're willing to risk your health is probably not a good guy to get tattooed by. So what I'm going to say is probably your best bet is to just go ahead and have them wait. Get a doctor to tell them that it's cool or it's going to be okay, and then hopefully no problems will arise from it. You know, you get a clear from the doctor, then I feel like I have the go ahead to go ahead and do something on that. What's up, Brittany? What's up, William? Alrighty. Next question. Brent Ellis. How do you feel about tattoo schools? This is an awesome question. Most tattoo schools try to train you in 2 weeks to do what it takes most dudes 10, 15 years to do very well. However, I think that a lot of the old dogged apprenticeship way of doing things is kind of also got its own problems. I didn't have an apprenticeship. I just got slammed in the back of a shop somewhere and got told not to fuck people up. I kind of did a few times because I didn't have any supervision. So, I mean, it's not to say that it's going to be better or worse because it was. What's up, Nick? What's up, Kelsey? Because, I mean, it really depends on who's teaching you. I think that you should seek out somebody who you know is a phenomenal tattoo artist if you're going to try to get an education from somebody. What's up, Greg? Or Gregory, sorry. What's up, Tracy? All the way from England, man. So I just want to make sure to acknowledge you there. 15 years total, Tracy. 10 years professionally. She asked how long I've been tattooing for. So, yeah, I think that it's important to consider that phenomenal artists come from every walk of life. And it's not where you learn to tattoo that determines if you're going to be a phenomenal artist or not. It's determined by your attitude. And if your attitude is wanting to be just a rock star and party with your friends and, you know, do a lot of shit that I've fallen victim to over the years, and that's why I'm so strict about myself and what I do, and I'm so disciplined about it, is because of those things. So, I mean, everybody's got a learning curve, but I encourage somebody, if that's something they want to do, to really chase it with their whole fucking heart. Nothing's going to stop you but yourself. So, you know, if you want to be a fucking beast, if you want to kill that shit, just go murder it, you know? But, you know, you got to really put your whole fucking heart and your whole ass into this shit and don't even question it. So, I guess I hope that answers your question, Ellis. Alrighty. Robbie Malcolm, when are you coming back to Utah? shit, man, I got a ton of irons in the fire. I definitely want to do it soon. I'm going to make a big announcement when I finally do get everything squared away, but I promise you I'm going to do it. M-O-M. Wow. I'm not sure what that means, Gregory, but... What's up, Paisley? What's up, Alicia? Jenny? All right. Jonathan Lynn Dennison. What's up, dude? I guess I could just call you John. We know each other pretty well by now. Oh, I'm not going to leave. I just come back to do some tattoos, Tina. Where do you draw the line of refusing to participate in the idea for somebody's tattoo? Awesome fucking question, man. At least a dozen things. What's up? Hi, Alicia. Hey, Paisley. So I'm going to just cover the ones that I think are important. A, if I don't like your idea, I'm not going to do it. Because that's just dumb. Why the fuck would I do something? Oh, it's a little guy. Okay, I get it. I'm not going to do it if I think it's dumb because I'm not going to like doing it. And that fucking matters to me. I like doing my tattoos and I want it to make meaning to me. I want it to, you know, touch my life in a way that makes me feel like it was a rad thing to do. Not just to make $40 off it real quick, you know. That's why I work by appointment only. So I can kind of filter those things out and make it a little bit easier. Two, I don't really do a lot of fucking really super politically charged or, you know, racially charged things. I just don't want to dip my fingers into that shit. I think it's a bad fucking idea. Hey, Tracy, I'll make that note right now. We'll get to it. I want to finish answering this question first real quick. Freehand. Okay. If somebody insists on doing a style that I won't do, that I don't do, won't do it. So that's number one. Racially and or super politically charged things that I don't agree with, not going to do. Like, I'm not tattooing white power shit on people, guys. Not happening. Don't ask. Just make it easy on both of us. Please don't. And in the same way, I'm not going to, you know, I doubt that anybody that's going to want other racially charged things is going to come to me either. So, and on top of that, you know, getting something that's a super political statement, rarely do people hold the same political beliefs their whole life, and I feel like most people are going to really, you know, regret a lot of those decisions. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate you helping answer those questions there. Essentially, yes, I do freehand, but I do freehand with markers. Anybody that just tattoos directly to skin without some sort of reference better be the goddamn best tattoo artist you've ever fucking heard of in your life if you're gonna trust them like that. And I personally think that you're just gonna do a better job no matter what if you have at least a little bit of a stencil on. Now, that being said, I think that if you consider the fact that most of us are drawing our tattoos, we're still technically freehanding it, but we're stenciling it. So that's the intelligent thing to do. Also, unless you're Carl Grace, which is legit my fucking tattoo hero right now, I probably wouldn't do it. Now, that dude, if you want to look up a video that'll fucking bend your mind, go look up Carl Grace freehand, she-hand tattoo on fucking YouTube. It'll fuck you up. I promise you, it is insane. Thanks, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys bothering to tell me that and tell me that you like seeing my videos and stuff. Then on the final thing, I guess, you know, again, if I feel like somebody's going to regret it, I don't want to participate in their tattoo ideas, John. So, like, I had somebody come in just today. They wanted to get their 14-year-old daughter tattooed. She really wanted to do it, and she'd just been working on, you know, away at her mom until her mom was like, well, let's go talk to him. Well, Robbie, answered that question just a minute ago. Going to hopefully be coming out in January, man. But give or take, I got a lot of irons in the fire. We'll have to see, homie. In the meantime, yeah, so she was 14, and I just flat out told her, no, dude, I don't care what the Kentucky law says. I'm not doing it, and I don't think anybody that's reputable will do it. Anybody that wants to just do it and make the money is probably an asshole, and you don't want to get tattooed by them because they're probably cutting other corners too. So, I mean, I think that kind of runs the gamut. You know, I don't know if I can give a whole bunch of specific ideas, but I hope that really makes most of it a lot better. Kat Von D, Tina, she's a rad tattooer, obviously very famous. I bet you she is rich as fuck, and gets to tattoo only things that she likes and wants to tattoo. And so, I mean, in my mind, I think that when it comes down to it, it's just a matter of saying, I think she's a great businessman, or a businesswoman, excuse me. And that, did I just assume her gender? Fuck, I'm an asshole. And that, realistically speaking, she's killing it. So who am I to say anything about her career? You know, I want to focus all on me when it comes to having opinions about a career, so that I am focused on what I can do with my career. Oh, thanks, Beth. I appreciate that. Alrighty here. Got a few more questions here. Chris Bass. Is tattooing a baby a good idea? I think we just covered that a minute ago. But on the plus side, if you can find somebody to tattoo your baby, you'll save a shitload of money in the future, because they can grow into their tattoos. You know, you just get a whole back piece for $300 or something like that. All right, Sean Flynn. When working so close with people at a multitude of facets, from life to death, loss or gain, what do you do to make sure to stay true to being who you are, and where do you find your time that's all you and no one else? Oh man, I think that's all fucking up here, bro. I don't even know what to say, man. I think the busier I get, every time I think that I don't have enough in me, there's no fucking more energy left, and there's no way I'm going to be able to keep going. I've given it all. I dig a little bit deeper, man, and I find out that there's a little bit more. And I guess I'm learning to find my my time for me in the mornings. I have a routine I stick to every day. Awesome, that's cool, Tracy. Awesome, thanks, Neil. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Jessica. What's up, Tracy? I guess the reality is, I think everybody should get a morning routine. It'll fucking help you out a lot. It'll definitely make your life 1,000 times better. And the cool thing is, by the time you've accomplished something, you know, I meditate every morning. By the time you've done that, you've already accomplished a few things, gotten your head right, and you're going to be able to do a lot more shit with your day as a result. What's up, Steven? What's up, Andrew? Kyle, Tracy? You guys are all badasses. Thanks for tuning in. I just also wanted to just give a quick shout out to John. I didn't do that earlier when he asked me that question. That dude is my fucking dude, brother from another mother. He's across the country. He is one of the most generous, most amazing people I've ever known. I wouldn't be where I am right now if it hadn't been for that dude just fucking really putting down and helping me out a few times. And I want to let you know, bro, I still remember my promise. I'm definitely going to bring you out to Kentucky. With this shop, all these big things in the work, I think that's going to be a major possibility here in this coming year, and I'm fucking proud to call you my friend, dude. Alrighty here. Got a few more here. This one also from Eric Bailey. What is the most annoying question somebody has asked you? I don't think there's a most annoying question that one person has asked me, but I do get asked all the fucking time. How much those hurt, bro? A lot. A lot. They all hurt. I fucking hate getting tattooed. I just like having them. We all can't be this gangster though, so, you know, do what I can. Alrighty. What changes, if any, do you see or want to see being made in the world of tattooing? This is from Marianne. Hey, babe. Example, do you feel like it'd be a good or a bad thing to do extensive work, even to be able to claim the title, or do you think an apprenticeship is sufficient? I don't think I understand the question fully, but I will do my best. I feel like we're going to see tattooing become more and more mainstream. I think you're going to see more and more people come out of the woodworks that are phenomenal artists. I can't wait to see where it's going, because frankly, the technology, the amazing shit that's going on right now, all the people that inspire me and the people around me, it's only getting crazier, and I can't wait to be somebody that is inspiring some of that change and inspiring, you know, that forward momentum in the industry, and for people to quit, you know, making excuses and just go beast mode in everything they fucking do in their life. Awesome, thanks. I agree too, Neil. Let's see here. Brittany Preston. What would you like to tell the younger generation about looking for the perfect artist and tattoo for them instead of just putting whatever the hell on their body and by whoever? This shit is permanent. I don't even know what to fucking say. I totally see that is a great fucking question. This shit's permanent, guys. Don't fucking cheap out on it. Do you want a Lamborghini on your arm or a fucking, Ford Focus that's busted and has a fucking broken muffler and leaks oil everywhere it drives? It's worth it to save your money. It's worth it to do the research, and it's worth it to not just take your buddy's fucking advice and say, oh, he's the dopest, man, I'm going to him. Yeah, and I want to say I'm fucking super grateful for all the referrals everybody gives me. Super grateful. I love all of you. It's the only reason I'm able to continue doing this all the time, okay? But, I mean, if your homie recommends somebody, look at that motherfucker's portfolio a little bit. I mean, you never know. Compare it, like, look at one of those tattoos on Instagram that you're like, damn, that shit's fucking dope. And then look at that person's portfolio. Does that make you feel the same way, inspired, If it doesn't, then look for what that person does well. And if you don't feel like they're doing anything super good, then don't get tattooed by them. The same thing too, like I hear, well, it's not bad for his first or second tattoo or for his first year of tattooing, but it ain't fucking good for it either, man. Yeah, and I know first starters got to get somewhere, somehow. But, that's like, those motherfuckers should probably be giving those tattoos away so that they can learn, not be charging for them. And that's just how I see it. Again, guys, shit is permanent. Take it serious. It's your body. If they don't take their art serious, they probably don't take sterilization, another dozen fucking things serious, and you don't want that happening to you. Tracy Parker, am I good at cover-ups? That's a question. I'd like to think so. Cover-ups are more like a camouflage job, realistically speaking. It's not just something that, like, you just slap a new tattoo on top of the old tattoo and expect it to look good. So each situation is different, but I do free consultations, so you're more than welcome to come by and talk to me about some ideas so that we can figure out if I'm the right fit and if the kind of stuff that we want to cover that with is going to be possible. What's up, Erica? All right. No, soap ain't going to get that shit off for sure. Alrighty here. Coke or Pepsi? Jacob McGlone. I stopped drinking soda. Too much sugar in it and shit. I got tired of chasing the sugar craft the rest of my day. Next question. Alrighty here. Landon Franchow. What them Facetats do? Let's see here. Scare old people. Get you followed around in Walmart. Let's see what else they do. Get people to look at you when you're walking with your kid and holding their hand like you're stealing a child instead of walking with your daughter or son. Cops pull you over more, and when they do, they usually get their gun out. What's up, Justin? They do a lot of things. I'll tell you this, guys. I mean, they're getting more normalized, but it's a big fucking commitment. Don't do this shit early on in your getting tattooed career. Do it later on. It's more worth it to wait. I promise you, you'll be much happier with the choices you got. I didn't even get my fucking forearm tattooed until I was like 25, and I had a shitload of other tattoos. And I didn't get my face tattooed until like 3 years ago. Like, I think I was 30 before I got my first face tattoo. So, or head tattoo besides the back of this shit, you know. So just take it seriously. But what them face tats do, sometimes more bad than it is good, but hey, not everybody can look this gangster. All right. Carrie Renee Wolffield again. Just out of curiosity, not sure if you know. Oh, wait, shit. I already answered this one. My bad. I think we got through all of them then. Yeah, we did. Yeah, make people hold their wallet. They fucking do. Ask that kind of shit. Yeah, make your significant other's parents question your sanity. That's something else that can happen there. But yeah. What's up, Anthony? All right, any other questions, guys? I'm going to open forum here real quick. Toss some questions out there if you got some. And I will be happy to answer whatever questions I can in the meantime. Gangsta sauce. It's actually thug sauce, first of all, and gangsta sprinkles. So you want to get that shit right. Have that shit copyrighted on Instagram. I'm just letting you know. So, yeah. Oh, are you asking how gangsta sauce tastes? Like serving a beatdown to somebody, 1 million served, or 1,000, or a dozen, or I guess it just depends. How long have I been tattooing? Taylor, good question. 15 or 16 years if you count when I just got my first tattoo machine and started fucking myself and my friends up. About 10 years professionally. I feel like each year I do it is like a whole brand new fucking year. What's up with that dick tattoo? Well, I guess I'll just show all you. No, just kidding. Fuck that. I hate getting tattooed. I like having them. It hurts like a motherfucker. We're not touching the captain. I think he works just fine as it is. Me and my dick been like this since day one. We're not fucking around on that shit, alright? Let's see here. If it's possible to get work done if he's on blood thinners. We talked about that a little bit earlier, John, but I'm totally happy to get that answer for you again. Basically, if they're on blood thinners, they probably should see their doctor and get like a note that's going to say that it's chill, because I just don't want to take the risk of somebody's life just to put something cool looking on them, you know? It's just more important than that for me, especially the money. What's my favorite ICP song? You can get the fuck out of here, all right, Chris? You should get the fuck out of here with that shit, dude. Actually, it's... No, seriously, dude. No, we're done. You're fucking done. All right. Let's see here. Non-existent watch tells me it's just about fucking time to go, guys. What's up, Shane? What's up, Alec? All of you guys are the dopest. So, what's up, Tori? Anybody coming here at the tail end, answered a fucking shitload of questions. What's it like going to PTA meetings? It's been a little while since I've been able to make it out to one, but usually the teachers look at me pretty crazy. I haven't been to one since I got this shit, but I'll bet you it kind of gets some weird reactions. I'll bet you that you get some weird reactions too, Erica, because you got a shitload of visible tattoos as well, and a new handpiece. Chris, you already know that I stopped doing Hatchet Man like 10 years ago. But if you want to get one, I probably can find some juggalos that I can recommend that will tattoo you somewhere. Probably not in a shop. But yeah. Iterate. I'm going to close out like I always do. You guys are fucking rad. None of this shit would be possible if you guys weren't here to watch it. If you guys weren't here to be part of it. And all of you guys really fucking make my day. 100%. You remind me about how awesome it is to be a tattoo artist. All of the support makes me feel fucking amazing. And I hope you guys, feel special that I take the time to talk to you all. I want to say too, it's just getting crazier and crazier busy with me. It's very difficult to keep up with all this shit. I'm still working out some of the deeds with the assistant on how to handle all this stuff and how I want it handled, because I'm still learning how to handle this much attention on Facebook as well. But again, thank you all so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for asking these questions. Thank you so much for supporting me, just putting myself out there. And most of all, thank you guys for liking me. We'll talk. Thanks. This has been another episode of Ask Facetats McGee, aka Justin Hadlock, aka The Murder, aka actually a whole bunch of other crazy shit. Again, if it's something your mom wouldn't want you to tell somebody about themselves, probably don't do it. But hey, I've been called worse. So, love you guys.